Okay, we have listened to some words with ch in them. Let's learn the akkar, which makes the ch sound. But before we do that, let's do our usual review. You should recognize gaga, kaka, rara, haha. You should see nanna. You should know that's stanka t, papa p, papa p, baba b, and tata as in tin t, da d. And of course, we just did la 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 a little while ago. Let's now do Chachchaa. Okay, so in order to make Chachchaa, I want you to start with a chair. Yes, Chachchaa, chair. All right, here's a chair. I take a chair like this one and imagine that I set it on top of a bowl that looks like this. A funny little bowl like that. So my chair is balanced very, very carefully on a bowl shape like this. And then I draw a line straight across. Guess what? That is what Chachchaa looks like. Chachchaa, Chachchaa, chair. Okay, so when you see Chachchaa, I just want you to think chair. Okay, so let's practice together. Are you ready? Repeat after me. Chachchaa, ch. Chachchaa, ch. Chachchaa, ch. Chachchaa, ch. Okay, so how do we write Chachchaa? Well, guess what? You'll start the same way you did, like we always do. We take our line straight across. Now, once the line is straight across, what's interesting is we're going to form sort of like a Chachchaa or part of a haha. We're going to do the same motion, and then we're going to do something different. So let me just walk you through the first part. So we go straight down, okay? And we start to curve back up and around. And we keep going until we get about halfway. You see how we're halfway back up the way we came? Okay, down the straight line, it's about halfway up. And now what I do is I continue and I form a little loop and I connect my line back. Okay, I'll show you that live because it's much easier when we're doing it together. But I'm going to show you that Chachchaa is just all our other shapes with just a minor modification, and you're going to see how easy it is to do. So let us now write it together. Let's go over to our blackboard, and here we begin, okay? So I start the same way I always do, okay? I start off with my line, and like I said, I go a line, and I take this line about down to about here, and I'm just going to stop I'm just going to stop here for a second, and you see how I've got down to about here, and I'm going to do is put a little dot here as a reminder that that's roughly about my halfway mark. Okay, so now I come back up around in just like I do when I'm making haha, rara, or any of these other akkar, and there I am at my halfway point. But this time I'm going to do a backwards loop, so I'm going to go around like this, and I'm going to exaggerate it. And by the way, you can show it like this; it's not a big deal. And here we go back. See that one? See, that became my Chachchaa, ch. See how easy that was. So I'm going to do the little dots and everything again so you can see it and just get the idea. So we draw our straight line like we always do. Okay, Chachchaa, ch. And I come down with a straight line like I always do for doing haha or rara or any of these akkar. And again, I'm going to pick a little spot right here and call that my little dot right there. Right, that's about halfway down the line. I'm going to now loop back around. I'm looping back around. When I come to about here, I'm going to keep going, do a backwards loop. See my backwards loop. And there is my Chachchaa, ch. See that? Now, I don't want you drawing these little dots because that doesn't make a lot of sense. In Punjabi, you don't do those little dots. I'm just doing it to help you get the akkar down the first time. So, alo ek wari hor, Chachchaa, ch. I'm going to try and do it without the dots. Chado, Chachchaa, ch. Chachchaa, ch. Coming down, Chachchaa, ch. Coming back up, halfway, Chachchaa, ch. Twist back around, Chachchaa, ch. Chachchaa, ch. And there you go, Chachchaa, ch. See that? Chachchaa, ch. You should be able to do that yourself. Let's do this color here. It's a darkish red color. Chachchaa, ch. Almost a brown. Chachchaa, ch. Again, I go over, Chachchaa, ch. I'm going to come down, Chachchaa, ch. Loop back around. As I loop back around, when I come halfway, Chachchaa, ch. And I go back, and there I go. Okay, so out of all of these, since we just started doing it, right, you'll see that I think I like this one. And I definitely like this one, these two. I think they have about the right shape. We got the loop in, and you can show the loop. That's not a big deal. See that little loop in there? You can leave it like that, or like this. Here, see how there's a little loop? That is perfectly okay to do that. Okay? All right. That was cha-cha-cha. Let's go back and let's make sure that we write the letter out 10 more times right after this lesson. So the minute this video stops, grab a piece of paper or your tracing and do cha-cha 10 more times. Each time you do it, I want you to say it. So go cha-cha-cha, 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 and that will lock it into your brain. So thank you very much. And listen, you have a wonderful day.